Welcome to the SpaceMode Power Hour, I guess. I am here with my buddy Luna.
As always.
And yes, as always. I was actually talking to someone about that today. I'll tell you about that in a minute. But I was talking to one of our friends, a mutual friend of mine and Luna's, and he brought up No Man's Sky and how like there's some big update that people think is going to be coming out because like they've launched some kind of ARG. So we've decided tonight I'm going to kind of poke at the almost year long dead corpse of No Man's Sky because I haven't touched it since its first month of release.
It has like 4 difficulties now: normal, survival, permadeath, and creative.
Yeah, well, we're gonna check it out. But I'm still waiting for the update to finish, so we're gonna warm up with some Spelunky because that's like my chill game. That's my relaxing game. I get frustrated with Spelunky, really.
Yeah,
it's because like the whole point of the game is like die a whole bunch. It's like getting frustrated with Skyrim. Like I don't or not Skyrim, sorry. I don't get like Dark Souls. Like I don't get frustrated at Dark Souls really. But I do find myself I have to like take a break every once in a while, but no big deal. So we're gonna play Spelunky while we wait for No Man's Sky to finish installing. You know what? I'm gonna play as a robot today in No Man's Sky. Sorry, in fucking Spelunky. It's been a long day. Ironically, I have not been drinking today. But yeah, Luna. I was actually talking to my sister about streams and stuff and how I've been streaming again, or started streaming again. And oh, he has a little battery on his back that's so cute. And that, like, you always seem to be in my streams and my dreams. But well, yeah,
I can do something about one of those. I can't do something about the other.
You can't stop me from dreaming about you, Luna. It'll never stop.
You say that, but you know,
even in death, I will dream.
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, dead men don't dream.
You want to fucking bet? You want to put that little hypothesis there to the test, buddy? But yeah.
Oh great!
So
I'm on an ice. Is this an ice planet or is the ground just blue?
Oh, you're playing
no, it's an ice
NMS.
planet.
How have you not uninstalled that? Like, I got, like, legitimately angry about it after a while, and I was like, I paid $60 for something that has neither the focus nor the depth of Minecraft. Like, I was insulted on a certain level, because I paid...
A lot of... See, I wasn't a pre-order person.
I pre-ordered it, like... 2 days before release. I was like, you know what? I'm not paying any extra money for it. I'm just like, because I knew, like, part of me knew I was gonna get it, but I was like, you know, like I can have like a ship with a hyperdrive right off the bat. You know, like I'm like, fine, whatever. It was a game I knew I was gonna get, and a game that I enjoyed for about I want to say a month. I want to say I played it for about a month, but every time I played it, I would always be listening to an audiobook or something, which is like the same thing I do when it comes to Minecraft, really, but I found No Man's Sky to be a lot more tedious than Minecraft.
It doesn't have the cathartic, like you can just zone
you don't
out.
well, you can zone out in No Man's Sky for a little while at a time. But I always found with No Man's Sky, I never felt like I was accomplishing anything. And I think for a video game, that's an indicator of
overheat. Forgot how crap this was starting out.
Oh yeah. I for those interested, I'm going to be starting over No Man's Sky from a fresh save. I think we'll be going on survival because that's what it was.
Yeah, that's
when it first came out.
The simplest difficulty.
Well, no, there's creative,
any,
which is just kind of like whatever.
If you're gonna play it, you might.
Yeah, if you're gonna play it, you want. Ow, that was weird.
Why is?
Did I die?
I'm not seeing like any How much have they changed?
Okay, I remember the first big update. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Like when I was messaging you about how frustrated I was by No Man's Sky after release. They put out this big update after, like about, I want to say like 2 to 3 months after release, where they introduced base building and like you can buy like a car or something, and you could buy one of the big like cargo ships or like the cruisers or whatever, and like that's all cool and everything, but like they tweaked a bunch of spawn rates on stuff like plutonium, something like you constantly need to power your ship's thrusters and engines and stuff, and they changed like spawn rates of I want to say like iridium, the one that starts with an E that's like always green. But like, yeah, it's a lot harder to find plutonium than it was, and that's really frustrating to me, because it's like you made an already tedious game more tedious. Like I can't. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm right next to a cave. I go into the cave. There's iron fucking everywhere.
Yeah, because iron's in like every rock.
But there's some exotic stuff. Which I remember there used to be like a bitch for me to find exotic stuff.
Yeah.
And now there's like 2 different types in this cave. There is antrium. And deuterium, and then there's this.
Fuck.
There's these hopping. Imagine if you took the snake, the head off a snake. And rather than it sliver around, it just kind of like hopped.
So you're being attacked by a bunch of Muppet heads.
Yeah, exactly. It looks like a sock puppet.
Okay. I don't doubt you, because the creature generation in No Man's Sky is one of the most borked things I've ever seen in my life.
Well, the creature. I mean, I was kind of like everybody kind of like got upset about it because they're all kind of like derpy. But I was like, that kind of adds to me. It's like it adds a different character. It's not what they originally were marketing.
Yeah, but at the same time, like when you look at promotional stuff.
Is this a world? This is not a world hole. This is just a black hole.
What? Maybe just
filled with emerald.
Emerald? Yeah. Emerald. That's the green stuff I was talking about.
Yeah. I just found like basically, I walked up to it and it looks like a world hole, but no, it's just basically a big hole lined with
just crystals.
Basically.
Interesting.
Some of the world generation in this game has always been a little bit.
I mean, like Minecraft in its early days was also like that, but they've as somebody who played Minecraft back in 2009, like it's come so far. Like the jankiness just isn't even there anymore. It's unless you look really closely at stuff like village generation and like the streets and stuff in there. That gets a little bit weird, but
I need carbon, which means I need something alive.
Or plants. Plants also work a lot of the time. I remember that.
Do you give me carbon? Do you give me carbon?
I think animals can.
You gave me Mordite.
Mordite. That's alright. So Mordite, I think might be a real mineral. I'm not sure, but I've talked to you about my love for the Harry Dresden books, right? Just how awesome I think they are.
There's a big old fucking piece of plutonium. Yeah.
In the Harry Dresden novels, Mordite is this this mineral that is it's basically like crystallized death, and if you touch it, it just drains the life from things. And because like a lot of the characters in the Dresden Files are magic users or people who have power, they can like levitate it, so it's not the biggest danger, but they all treat it like we would treat like any kind of radioactive material. Like it's like, hey, be super careful with that and don't fucking touch it with your bare hands, kind of thing. Oh shit, my fucking alarm. Sorry, people watching. Don't worry. My house isn't being broken into. I just have an obnoxiously loud alarm because I tend to ignore it otherwise. Or I'm sleeping. Let's be honest. Just bear with me 1 second here.
I'm trying to remember how to... I know that there's a way to melee.
I know there was a way to basically like skip really quickly. Like if you sprint and hit the melee and jumped at the same time, you'd basically like be propelled forward by this insane momentum. And it was like this exploit people use to move around really quickly, because unfortunately the movement speed in No Man's Sky on foot is super slow for the amount of size the planets are. It's really fucking slow, and like I think they introduced some kind of ground vehicle sprint to deal with that.
Yeah, they did,
which is good.
Was the big?
Was that the big base building update?
Yeah. Or it was right around that time.
Okay. Yeah, because there were two updates, I think, that came out. There was the base building one, and then there was like another one. Oh, I hope there's not like a fucking shop down there somewhere. There is, I'm super bummed.
System's at 75%. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it always is, man. But yeah.
I wish, and I kind of wish like it would do this like whenever you started. It would push you on a habit,
like a super habitable planet, right? Like a super safe one. And I know the first time I played, it was safe. But the second time I started a new game, which I think was like right around the time that base building update came out, I was put on a planet that was like covered in radiation all the time. So I was constantly having to like go into caves and stuff. To keep myself from dying, and like it didn't like there wasn't so much a sense of danger as like a sense of constant tedium that created for me, because I was constantly having to just fuck you bees. I was constantly having to find shelter and just hide from the fucking air. I'm gonna pause. You guys are gonna get a blue screen here for a second while I go to check on the update. It's gonna take way longer than I thought. Fuck, it's gonna take an hour because now I'm streaming and that's slowing down my internet, I suppose. Which is whatever, that's fine. I don't mind playing Spelunky for an hour and just talking. There's one thing I'm good at, it's talking. Maybe not coherently, but I can babble with the best of them. But yeah. So how was your day, Luna?
It was decent.
Decent? That's good. It's a Sunday. You got work tomorrow?
As always.
The old grind. And not the fun one either, not the stripper grind, just the grind. It's not even a cool Destiny grind.
You gotta find some way of, paying that stripper.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. Unfortunately, there is a high amount of strippers who have kids to feed.
Okay, my tool is repaired. What can I... Do I have any resources? No, I don't have any...
I forgot to update the stream rules again. I was realizing that. I gotta figure out how to do that.
Well, I don't think you... I think it's just me watching. Oh, no, it says you got 3 watching. Nobody's in chat.
Nah, that's fine. As long as, they're not completely bored, like... If people want to just come in and chill out, like, I'm not gonna require people to talk. I know when I watch streams, I rarely, if ever, interact with chat. That's just me.
But since you made me a mod, I feel like I've got to be, responsible and open it up now.
Nah, I don't consider you responsible for my stream. Like that'd just be passing the buck. It's like if something's actually going down in chat and you happen to be here.
I need iron. Give me iron.
I'm sorry, I don't have any on me.
I just got to the cave and
And what?
And just mine at night, you know.
Hey, I killed the giant spider. Cool.
I hate the overheating mechanism on the laser. Just let me shoot it forever.
There's things where you can like go and upgrade it and stuff.
Yeah.
I actually like that mechanic where like you're constantly picking up like gun upgrades, and like I remember when the game first came out and before the subreddit was nuked by its own creator, which was just a weird fucking thing. Like you saw pictures of people like finding like these weird like organic looking lasers. Like they look like they're made like I think I saw one that was like purple and green that had teeth on it and had like an eye on it, and it was like what the heck, what is that thing? Like it was nuts. It was super cool. I've always really wanted to find like it reminds me of like some like the King's Fall weapons. And how, like, they have this organic, like, almost bone-like... Oh, damn it, I died. Like, this bone-like look to them. Really cool. Really cool stuff. But, yeah.
I like how you can stack stuff. Some of your items in your inventory now.
Oh, can you stack
like
more
sheets?
stuff now?
The sheets?
The Carite sheets?
Carite sheets you can stack.
Thank God. That was something that was really... I think just a silly thing that I like maybe just got overlooked during development, even though development went on for ever. It's felt like
that's incompetence.
Look, I was trying to be nice for once. I'm sorry.
There are some things I can say, yeah, that it just slipped somebody's view, you know, like a typo or something like that.
Yeah.
But whenever it's a gameplay mechanic that's as prevalent as that.
Yeah.
No, that's just negligence.
All right, yeah, I get you there, but it's like at the same time, like Hello Games, the people who made No Man's Sky, like they were a really small studio for the kind of size of game that they were making. Like it's surprising. I think they had, I want to say somewhere over a dozen, but not quite 2 dozen people. Damn it.
I mean, from my understanding, from the size of the studio, No Man's Sky was a massive undertaking.
And it's honestly like it's still impressive for the size of the studio, the game that was made. Hi, Christian.
Just they had what really got people was they had this the trailer for it.
Yeah, and that trailer,
the animals like running through, knocking trees over and stuff.
Yeah.
And then it shows you like with like presumably other players, or basically you're flying with ships in formation. None of that stuff, and I can understand some of that stuff not happening, but
like it's understandable for some of that stuff to get cut and all that. But at the same, a jetpack, dude, that's awesome.
But if I remember correctly on the trailer, and I could be mistaken, they basically said that the it was supposed to, that was like an actual gameplay trailer.
Yeah,
and that's what caught them.
And they had to get it taken down from Steam because of that. Like Steam removed the trailer from the actual games page because of there's no getting around it. Like that trailer was like extremely misleading, really misleading, and that rubbed a lot of people the wrong way, and I think for a good reason. Like it's very indicative of like kind of a, I don't want to say like an ulterior motive, really, because I don't think that's quite fair to say, but more of like a sign that people were in way over their heads, sort of thing. You know what I mean? What I'm trying to say? Like it's more like they had this vision, and that vision was frankly fucking outstanding and amazing and like really cool and really interesting and really brave. I feel like it was something to like it was like, ah, shit, I fucking died and I had a really good jetpack, damn it. They had this really big idea and like a lot of courage to implement the idea. Like it was gonna be something similar to Minecraft, but much more, I want to say, fleshed out, realized kind of thing.
Yeah.
And it just turned out to be like, I think it just became more than they could handle, and it's unfortunate because you all like, if you ever saw pictures of Sean Murray, like the lead designer behind all of it, like before the development of No Man's Sky, during the development of No Man's Sky, and after it released, like it looks like he aged 20 years, and it's like that, like it clearly the project took a lot out of him. And I still think he was proud of it, which is like, you know what, cool. Like if you looked at some of the game, like I think the games, I think they made 2 games for No Man's Sky. They came a really, really long way from their roots, and like that's cool. That's great for them. And I think it's just really unfortunate, like the amount of hate they got.
Yeah.
Because I don't think it was necessarily entirely their fault. But
well,
then
my
again,
understanding.
Sorry, go ahead.
My understanding was also that like, Sony was pushing them a lot.
Yeah.
Because I don't remember if it was like a timed exclusive, or if Sony was just a bunch of jerks. Either way, wouldn't surprise me.
I think like No Man's Sky, I think it's not a PlayStation exclusive because it's on PC. But I don't hear. You know what? I have my computer right here. I'll look it up real quick while this spider like shits webs all over my corpse. I think it like here.
Corpse.
Wrapped corpse. It's like a No Man's Sky Xbox. There, that's what I'm looking for. Did it come out on Xbox? I don't think it did. Yeah, I don't think No Man's Sky
Sony
came.
Was putting pressure on them.
Yeah, well, I think Sony fronted a good portion of the bill. Like it was always kind of proportioned, or like purported. Wow, I really just hit myself with that rock. I'm just a genius. It was always supposed to be like a Sony game that was also just gonna happen to come to PC as well, and it's like that's cool. I'm okay with that. As somebody who owns a PlayStation, I am of course fine with that agreement. But I feel like a lot of Xbox players probably feel like they dodged a bullet, because there are those people who like just really go to bat for their consoles, like because like they for some reason feel like they have a personal stake in the console war, or whatever the hell you want to call it. I think it's like, hey, you know, like I wanted to play this game, so I bought this console. It's like, all right, cool. Do you like the console? Yeah, all right, cool. That's good for you. I'm glad that you're happy with your purchase. Like I don't think that it needs to like be argued which one is better and which one isn't, kind of thing. Like I got a PS4 because I wanted to play Destiny with some coworkers, and
we're gonna talk about technical specs.
All right, Luna, I am specifically trying to avoid that conversation. I'm trying really, really hard to avoid it. Because I mean, if we're gonna talk like technical specs, then sure. Like technically,
I'm not trying to push you into
good.
it. I'm
Fine, then I'll just stop talking about it. It's what you're good at. It's why you're my mod. So I don't have to be the jerk. But no, it's more of a thing where, oh cool, all right, cool. I just got my email for my pre-order of Destiny 2 Digital Deluxe Edition. Yay! I officially will be playing it in a month.
One of us.
I mean, I was already one of you. The IRS is just trying to put a stop to it, apparently. Like, oh god, he's having too much fun. He's having too good of a time. We have to put a stop to it by holding his fucking tax return for goddamn ever.
I don't know what you need to do. I don't know.
Dude, honestly, I have no fucking idea at this point. I am beyond, like, I think I'm just gonna have to wade through the ocean of red tape to get my money at this point. Like, I
mean, it's almost sounding like either they didn't communicate something to you, or you
I haven't gotten shit from them. I haven't gotten a goddamn thing. You know what? Here, you know, let's do this. I'm gonna look at their website again.
Because you said something about it didn't pull up everything.
It's like, okay, yeah, where's my refund? That thing. All right. I can't believe I'm about to do this shit on stream. I'm not gonna fucking voice stuff out while I'm typing stuff. But like, I have a physical printout, a physical copy of my TurboTax shit. That's how into this shit I am. All right, I'm gonna click this for where's my refund. I got I have a problem. In that I was never alright, yeah. I was never told my social security number when I was a kid, so I don't have it memorized now as an adult.
You can always memorize it, you know.
Yeah, no, I have it mostly memorized now, but like I always doubt myself and I always have to go back and check it. Alright, where is...
What hit me? What hit me?
The filing date on this.
One of those stupid plants.
Oh, the tentacle plants? The ones that are on every planet?
Yeah.
There we are, okay.
Walk right up to it.
When did I file my tax return? April. And then I had to refile...
You had to refile it? Oh, well, that's part of it.
Yeah, no, I know.
But still.
But at the same time, it's like, how did I file it? I think I did it by paper the second time around. Because I had to mail it back in because the first time I did it, my father was trying to claim me and my sister as dependents, like he always does. I think it's just like by reflex. But we were both employed for the majority of the past year, so he couldn't claim us as dependents. So I went from owing money to being owed money. And so I'll click submit.
I know my
yeah, here we go again.
Actually,
we cannot
my
provide
tax lady.
Any information about your refund. Be sure to verify your filing date and check with your tax preparer. You mean TurboTax? I'm supposed to go and ask the fuck. It's so stupid. It's so stupid.
My parents' tax lady actually had stopped declaring me as a dependent.
Oh, really?
Before I, as soon as I turned 18.
Huh.
And, I mean, don't get me wrong, I had a job, but I wasn't making, like, a lot of money, and I was in school and stuff like that, so it was like, there were other write-offs that I was getting.
Yeah, yeah. Were you, like, I mean, okay, here's a question. Were you making enough that, like, you could have lived off of, maybe? Like, if you had to be on your own, were you making enough to, like, live on your own?
No.
Oh, well, then that's odd. Why?
No, she just did it on her own. I don't know why.
She didn't talk to your parents about it?
They found out, like 3 years later, because it was about the point wherever I started filing myself as independent. No longer as being independent. Even though I still live under their roof.
Right, same here.
But
I mean, I wasn't for a while, but now I am again.
It was also like one of those things where it was like, yeah, I need that money so I can pay my bills.
Yeah.
So, you know. And
I kind of want to go get some rum. I have a feeling I'm going to be up late tonight.
So they took their taxes to her like normal, and it was like, oh yeah, he's not going to be classified as a dependent this year because he's filing his own stuff.
The lady was like, "Oh, funny you mentioned that. Actually, he has been
classified." Oh, I've actually been doing that. I think there was a miscommunication. I think maybe they had said something and they had just mentioned it in passing, and she thought it was, you know.
I get you.
So she refiled their old insurance, classifying me as a dependent.
Right.
Those years, and so they got their insurance return, which was like cut in more than half.
Yeah.
because they didn't have they were pissed at me. They were pissed
at
at me.
you?
It was like
why were they pissed at you?
Yeah.
How dare you grow up and like become independent? How darn. That's such a dumb thing to get mad about.
I filed my stuff first, and I told them I'd filed it myself as independent. I didn't ask them for anything like that. I didn't.
Well, you shouldn't. Like, if you're at the state where you're filing your own fucking taxes, you shouldn't have to tell your parents that you're filing as independent. They should just assume that you're filing your taxes as an independent adult.
This is the same parents that
remember, we're on stream. You could say something you regret.
They taught me and my sister finances, but I use quotation marks around taught because we were never given allowances, which at times there were periods.
Oh, that's a big fish.
That they really didn't have the money to
look at me go. To really give you an allowance. Yeah.
Yeah. And then.
Sorry, go ahead.
Anytime we asked about bills or something like that, we were told it was none of our business.
I can understand that. But
at a certain point, you kind of gotta stop the child and be like, well, maybe not give them specifics, but be like
teach them how it works, kind of thing. Like, oh, this is an electricity bill. Like, I have to pay it, and electricity bill is for like this, and this. Like, I had a roommate who didn't know that. He thought that our utility bills were stupid high because I like to run the AC at like a fairly low temperature because you know me, I tend to get hot really easily, and which is why I hate living in Texas. It's awful. It's like torture for me. But he didn't realize utilities was for stuff because the way it was in my apartment it was for stuff like water stuff. Like utilities was just mostly water, right? And
get the hell away from me, you two-legged dog face thing.
It's a werewolf. It's the only thing I can think of that fits into that description.
No, it has no arms.
Oh fuck, that's weird. But yeah, like I had to explain to my roommate that no, actually, the high utilities bill is not. Because the fact that I like to keep the house at 72 degrees in the summer instead of fucking 80 with the heat on, like, why? But because he was taking like hour-long showers. That's why our utilities bill was so high, because of the water. And I had to explain to him that, like, electricity usually pays... Son of a bitch. Electricity usually pays for... oh, God. I'm blanking on the word right now. Like, AC and stuff. Like, electricity is, like, is also for AC, because most air conditioners that I know of run off the electricity bill.
Yeah.
At least when you live in like an apartment. I don't know if it's different for if you live in a house. I've never owned a house. You think you'll ever own a house when you get older?
Considering my age?
Oh, that's right.
Not.
I don't know, man. Like an apartment is just so much like more convenient in my mind.
I may inherit this house. My sister may not want it. And so that might be a possibility. Can I just climb over this mountain? I feel like that's a stupid thing to do, and I may die, and I don't remember what happens when you die.
I think you respawn at the space station. That sounds right.
Yeah, but I'm still on the first planet.
Then I don't know. But yeah, like I don't know. For me, I've always really liked apartments and living in apartments. Most because I've only ever had to live in I've only ever had to live at a top floor apartment. Everything but like once when I had to live in a dorm that wasn't on the top floor. Although I'm usually pretty quiet. Bang. But yeah, like apartments are just, it's a smaller living space. It's less to have to worry about and take care of. If there's an issue, I can always call a super, and like whether or not the super is reliable isn't the question. It's like there's a super. Like they're responsible for like upkeep on most things.
Yeah, if there's something that breaks in there, I mean, chances are you're not going to be you don't have to be the one to call the repairman.
Yeah, exactly. Like, and I like depending on what happened, I won't always have to be the person who foots the bill, kind of thing. But like with a house, there's no landlord to talk to. There's no super to call if something breaks. Like I have to pay all the repairs. I have to pay for all the upkeep. Like I can't get like a reduction on like my my water bill because the neighbors had their water running, and for some reason like our like meter is not attached to like I lived in a really bad apartment complex. The last place I lived in, it was frankly just really shittily run. Because they were like, you know what, we're gonna, instead of having a water meter attached to all, like an incoming water meter attached to all of the apartments, we're going to attach the incoming meter to the entire apartment block and charge based off the number of apartments. Hey Hero, how you doing, man? And instead of, I don't know, like being fair about it, we're gonna basically we're just gonna divide the water income by damn it, I'm dead again.
Between the apartments.
Between the number of tenants in each building, and it's like, alright, so if my downstairs neighbor decides he's just gonna leave the bathtub running all fucking day while he's at work, I have to foot that bill too? No. Like, when we found out what was going on, because like the bizarre thing is that like we had outgoing water. Like we had outgoing water meters, so like the amount of water that was going out of our house that like we were like flushing down drains and stuff was being metered, and we started to notice on our water bills that the amount incoming was the exact same as the amount outgoing, which, you know, I'm no fucking scientist, but if I pour a glass of water and I drink that water and I go to work and I piss in that toilet, like that amount of water at home, yeah, there's gonna be a difference between incoming and outgoing, and like that, like when we finally started like looking really closely at these water bills, we were like, this is weird, this is really weird, and I got out of there before anything really came of it, but a bunch of our neighbors were like, we're gonna have to go to like courts about this shit, because like it was getting to the point where like the people who actually owned the apartment, the company that actually owned the apartment, were like, well, you know, like it's the water company's fault. And the water company's like we just send the bill, man. Like we don't act like, we just measure like the water measurements they send us and all this other shit. And it was just this weird fucking thing. No one was taking any credit for it. And last I heard, like a bunch of tenants in different buildings were lawyering up, and it's a fucking mess. I'm so glad I don't have to deal with it, because it only started happening the last like 3 months, I want to say, that I was living there. I don't want to, man, the kissing parlors in Spelunky are creepy. The light is red, there's red curtains all over the place, and there's a dog here, and there's like creepy. Yeah, Spunky's a really fun game, Blue the Cat. Really awesome game. Probably one of my favorites for just chilling out and playing. I'm gonna check on that download time again for No Man's Sky. God, it keeps going up every time I check. I feel like the PlayStation Network placed her up at the start of the shop. Okay. I've placed a rope at the start of the shop. Do you want me to try and kidnap the dog? Because he's going to shoot at me. There he goes. He's going nuts. Look at him go. Look at him go. He's hopping mad. I'm out of here. Fuck you, old man. Haha. Eat my dust. I'm saving this poor pupper from your gross, seriously fucked up ways. Ah, there's a snake over there, Mr. Pupper. Don't worry, Pugsy. I'll save you. He's spitting his venom. Haha. Just gotta. Oh fuck. I'm gonna have to throw you up in the air, Pugsley. Thanks for taking that arrow for me, Pugsley. You're a good dog. We're getting out of here, buddy.
Pugs are one of those breeds that they tell you not to buy because they've been so interbred.
Yeah, they have issues, but
ridiculous health problems.
Yeah, like just like bulldogs, like American bulldogs. I think are the ones that are like which ones are the ones with the short, stubby legs? They're like bulldog corgis. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I think those are just
bulldogs. But like they always have really bad issues as they get older. Like they're basically guaranteed to have like a certain kind of breathing issue, certain kinds of cancer, and it's like that's just awful. Well, but like I'll be damned if corgis aren't fucking just adorable. I can't help it. I want a corgi.
Some
oh shit!
I guess you'd say some families of dachshunds have
these guys are mad.
They have back trouble.
Yeah. Yeah, dachshunds do tend to have back trouble.
They've gotten to where, like, the ones that inherit that trait.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have to build myself a cave in this mineral deposit.
Yeah. Drop a bomb down. Or on the two shopkeepers down there. Yeah.
Wait. Is it literally just? It's not even like the full pillar like it used to be. It's like it has a core to it that I can't mine.
I don't know if that's for everyone, because I know after the update there were ones that I mined out that this guy has a gun out. Fuck! Oh, he got me. All right. He was just guarding the entrance. Fuck! That shopkeeper was also a camper. Who would have thought? I heard a damsel in distress. I like how you can change the design of the damsel in this game to be like either like a beautiful blonde woman or like a hunky guy or a cute puppy. I have it set so that it's random which one it is.
I mean,
I feel like it makes it more fun.
I'd always have the dog.
Yeah, but you know,
I mean,
the others are equally fun. I don't want to leave anyone out. That'd just be rude.
It's not a matter of leaving them out. It's a matter of the dog's probably far more adorable.
Oh, the dog is more adorable. Don't get me wrong. Dog's just cute as sin. You name it. Alright, we're going to toss this up here. I'm going to put this here. I want it.
What? Oh.
Yeah, Blake, this is a great game.
How do I get out of this?
Out of what?
How do I get out of this?
I don't know. You made your bed.
I pressed up. I pressed up on the D-pad and it opened up some kind of build.
What?
I think it's a build. It says tech and it gives me like a model and I can like it looks like I can place it.
That's interesting.
Yeah, that's some kind of like object placement menu.
That's I'm not familiar with that. That sounds new to me. Oh, I don't know where I'm gonna land on here. Oh shit, it's a fucking bat. Please don't be spikes. Where'd it go? Here it is. Ah, fuck. I know there's a bat in here. Thank you, Blake. That's very nice of you. We're gonna buy some spring shoes from this guy. Oh no! The hunky guy is stuck behind a wall, but I can't blast through to it because I don't think I have enough time. The ghost is gonna show up soon. I love this little robot. He's so cute. Instead of feet, he has these little treads. It's like in Borderlands pre-sequel when you play as Claptrap, instead of like actual like head bobbing, you just hear like this motor whirring, and oh, I just died. Wow, I'm the worst. Yeah, you just hear this arrow, like, or this motor whirring, and you move, like, at a faster rate. It's really funny. Playing as Claptrap in Pre-Sequel is a lot of fun.
I've heard
Thank you, Blue.
It can be quite the nightmare too.
Yeah, it's like your super every time, but you can still make usable builds around it. And I think depending on what tree you go down, it increases the likelihood of certain supers that you get.
Yeah. Wouldn't surprise me.
I'm kind of bummed that Pre-Sequel wasn't as well received as 2, but it's like, to me, it like Borderlands 2 was the Resident Evil 4 of its series, you know what I mean? And Pre-Sequel was the RE5. Like, it's not bad, you know, it's not RE6 in terms of quality, but it's fine, but is that okay coming after, like, the greatest, right? Like,
yeah.
Like, when you have so much to live up to, it's really hard to get it right. I am playing on PlayStation, actually. It's a lot easier for me.
PC.
No. I love playing on my computer, on my fucking PC, and I've actually found myself playing more games on it recently. But it's a lot harder to get a stream set up on my PC because it's just it's a decent laptop, but in order to like capture video and play a game at a decent frame rate, it takes a lot more power than I really have. And the PS4 is a little bit easier to deal with. I don't have
it's all integrated in. I don't think it really uses that much.
No, it doesn't.
Resources.
But yeah, I mean, like, you don't have to have PlayStation to play Spelunky. I think it's on like pretty much every console. I know it's on 360. I know it's on PC and PS4. It might be on PS3, and I honestly wouldn't be surprised like if it's on Xbox One either. Do the jump and whip.
Is the sun coming up yet? I'm having to hide in my little mineral cave.
A little mineral cave. Just be safe in your little mineral cave. Alright, should I sacrifice the maiden or should I save her? I'm kind of low on health. I only got 2 hearts left.
I don't know what either does.
Sacrificing her can give me something like a good item. It is on the X-Bone. Alright, cool. Man, whoever keeps naming the Microsoft consoles, like, seriously,
they need to get fired.
Yeah, all right, because like, okay, Xbox One, it was annoying for a while, and like I still catch myself calling the original Xbox the Xbox One, honestly, but like it's not the worst name, but it's like, all right, you know what we're gonna call Project Scorpio, the official name we're gonna give it. We're gonna call it the Xbox One X. It's like, fuck you. It's like stop it, just stop it.
Never, I mean, they've never been good about
go to the shop and jump and
listening to feedback.
Run to the shotgun quickly and shoot the shopkeeper. Huh. Middle of the shop and jump and whip when you hit run to the okay, I guess I could try that. Next shop I get to, I will try that. I could win a machete in this one, or just like straight cash money, which I guess is kind of cool. I can't use my bomb right there. He'll get all pissed, like, oh, call me a terrorist. Like, man, I'm a robot. I'm not a terrorist. Robots can't terrorize. We ain't scary. We're just, you know, we're doing our job. We're just another word for slave. God damn it, I'm gonna use all my goddamn ropes getting up to here. Back to where I fucking started. Okay. Looking down over here. Come on, look down, thank you. Go over here. Let's spin the wheel of fun. Yay! Get out of here, spider. Fuck off. Damn it, you spider. Uh-oh. I lost! No! Let's spin again. Robot and Bin Laden. God damn it, hero. A terrible chill runs up my spine. Oh, hell. That means the ghost is coming. Alright, thank you for the money. Bye. I gotta find the exit right now. There it is. I found it. The music gets all slow and weird. Oh man, are you pumped for October 31st? Are you pumped for Halloween, Luna?
What happens on Halloween?
Season 2 of Stranger Things, bitch.
Oh.
Yeah. That show is awesome. That show was one of the biggest, like, and happiest surprises of 2016 for me. I love that show.
I try not to get too excited for Netflix shows because they have this wonderful habit of doing one really freaking awesome season and then kind of just.
Are you talking about Sense8?
I'm talking about everything.
You can kill the ghost. Oh, you can? Damn.
Whatever you do, you gotta save the pug, though.
I saved him.
Yeah, but I'm like,
I think I'd leave a pug behind. Yeah, that's true. You have to go in the ice place, though. I've made it to the ice place before. I just haven't gotten the tunnel to it built yet. I can start just starting at the. Whoops! I'm gonna get hit again by this other toad. That's not what I wanted. Oh, I'm dead. All right, I'm gonna starting in like the what's it called? The jungle. Let's go over here and start using this shortcut. I can get to the ice place. I've gotten to the temple once.
Plant.
My shortcuts will get you where you want it the fastest. Okay, yeah, they won't count towards leaderboards, but I'm never gonna be on a leaderboard ever. The dead are restless, stalking their own graves. They hunt for warm flesh to sate their never-ending hunger. They also wear, frankly, very, Chinese-looking caps sometimes, which, you know what? Why is it that, in, feudal Japan and stuff, everyone basically just, took a bunch of blankets and were like, you know what? These are super comfy. I just want to wear them all the time. And, that's what they did. Whereas, medieval Europe were like, you know what? This burlap, it's nice and scratchy. I think I'll wear this all the time. Forever. And just also, use it to wipe shit off my ass.
Well, I think some of it is...
Ow.
Well, in medieval Europe, it wasn't necessarily that... They had to, you had a lot of income differences between your upper and lower class, and so they had to make the lower class, feel good about themselves. So they made it like a religious thing. You do humble things and stuff like that. But a lot of the our modern concepts of humility come from that.
Yeah.
Don't be vain and stuff like that, but yet the people in power were.
Oh, so you're saying that the Kendrick Lamar song "Humble" is actually a commentary on medieval European values? Oh, I see what you mean.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
My sister likes to quote that song during our D&D sessions, and when a character gets too rowdy, she starts shouting, "Sit down! Be humble!" at the character. I've been trying, for the past 3 weeks, I've been trying to work into one of our sessions. Because I play a paladin with very high charisma, and I want to make an intimidation check, and quote Davy Jones from the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. It'd be like, "Do you fear death?" It's so much fun to say. And you and I both fear death. One day he's gonna do something. He's gonna do something crazy.
I'm not afraid of death. I'm afraid he's going to do something in party, and I'm gonna be a witness. And then I'm gonna get a knock on the door one day, and it's gonna be the cops being like, "We're gonna need you to testify."
Yeah. Death said the thing, the thing that should never be said. He went and said it. Is the robot DLC? No, I don't believe there are any DLCs for Spelunky. The robot was an unlockable character that I unlocked by finding a coffin with a person in it, and the person was this robot. Yeah, robot headbanging party. Meh, 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 meh.
Almost back to my ship.
Nice. How many planets have you explored so far, Luna?
Oh no, I'm still on the first planet.
Yep, I figured.
I had to go on like a 5-minute one-way walk to get resources, because that's as close as it is, so I can repair the ship, so I can go places to find resources.
I got a bear from one. Oh, you got a bear? I haven't gotten a bear. I got a weird guy in like a bear suit. Get off me, monkey! That's my gold. Oh, you little humper, you little bastard! I'm gonna get you. This is my ropes. That's my gold. You can't have it. Fuck you, stupid monkey. What is it, Blue the cat? What do you want me to guess? Do you actually want me to guess? Cause like that's a really vague thing to tell someone to guess about. Guess what? You're the weird man in the odd fursuit in Spelunky. It's you. It's actually literally just you. Is it you? Because it like
still have not.
It is blue. Any zinc?
Nope, no zinc.
Like not even from the weird yellow flowers. You know the worm
I haven't found
pink
any of the
thing.
weird yellow flowers.
The worm pink thing.
Put on your pants, Blue.
The worm. Bring a damsel. The worm pink. Wait, like the sticky thing on the wall? Okay, I will try that. I've never actually fucked around with that thing before. I will give that a shot. Hey, look, a damsel! But he's super dead. We'll take him with us. Oh, we left him here, damn it. I will try and do what you said to do. Okay, I've got... Will caveman work, you think? No, ban. I don't see one down here. Ooh, I do see, however, a boomerang. That will come in handy. Okay, so only a damsel will work for the weird sticky things on the wall. I've always wondered what the fuck they were. Oh.
Let's run back to the ship so I can recharge my gun. God, these animals. They make some weird-ass noises. Like to give me a heart attack.
I ever tell you about the rectal deer I found in No Man's Sky?
The what?
Yeah, you heard me. It was basically a deer, but instead of like a neck and a head, it had like a prolapse issue. Like it was just a thing with an anus for a head. Like I was just kind of staring at it in wonder for a while, and then
please tell me there's a screenshot of it somewhere.
There might be somewhere on my phone, maybe. Let me look, because I was gonna take a picture on my phone and post it to Twitter, but then I was like, I might get in trouble for posting this to Twitter. Let me hold on. I'm gonna pause this, and I'm gonna go to a blue screen real quick. 3 hours. This update is taking forever. I'm gonna have to look through. First, I have to find the fucking gallery on my phone. This goddamn phone. All right, I'm gonna look for this weird.
I don't remember them having rankings on the guns and the ships and stuff.
They had like levels or stuff to them.
Well, mine's like a rank C gun.
I don't remember letter rankings. I don't remember grades.
Yeah.
Oh my god! I have all the Guardian Senpai pictures still saved on my phone.
You know we're gonna have to do more of those and like spam the Discord like the first week of September.
I suppose.
Oh, you enjoyed it.
Oh, dude, I had a fucking blast. Are you kidding me? Alright, no, that's from the Witness.
Say, no, your Funko's not going to be in time. What hit me?
Oh, my Funko? Wait.
Oh, way up there.
Are they only giving away Funkos with them now, or are they actually still giving away the little statues? The little statues are cool.
It'll be the little. It should be the same one that I have. I don't know. I was
All
thinking
right, cool.
something about a Funko.
I don't think I have it on my phone anymore. I have a picture of my roommate's old cat, though. Thor. Oh, what a cutie pie. Oh, he was such a cuddle-a-bug. I miss him so much. I miss him more than my roommates, honestly. I cannot find the picture anywhere.
You know, I've heard people say it. The worst part of a breakup is
it's like the pets.
Yeah, it's the pets.
Yeah. Okay, let's try and find a damsel so we can sacrifice them to this thing. This thing right here. Is this what you're talking about? This gross thing that is like constantly dripping. Oh, hey, look, a damsel. I found a pupper right here. Awesome. How perfect.
You're gonna sacrifice a pupper.
I'm sorry. I have to do it. Do I just throw it onto it?
Pink.
Like that? Oh god! Oh!
You just stuck to... Oh god, that's...
Oh, that was so scary! Wait, I was supposed to go on it? Fuck me! Would it have taken me somewhere?
What is this? Big ol'...
Oh, damn it! I didn't know I had to be on it! Oh, damn it! Alright, we'll try again. We'll try again.
It's like an armadillo mouth.
Wait, the dog's still here. The dog's still here at the end to give me another heart. What? What the fuck? Does that mean it crawled through, like... What the fuck? That was so unexpected. Like when you called it the worm thing, like I thought like just because like it looks like a whole bunch of like gross worms or something. I didn't realize like fucking like the
wall worm.
No, it was like a fucking dune worm, man. Like what do they call like Al Shahud or something?
I don't know. I haven't seen Dune in forever, and then
read
I
it.
saw.
I'll read it on stream.
The only one I've seen was like the one from the 80s that had Sting in it.
Oh god. that's not the best.
I was gonna say, I have no doubt that it's...
Sci-Fi made a very competent, like a mini-series. I have my dad's copy from super fucking long ago. Hold on, let me find it. Chapter House Dune. I have 2 copies of Dune. Page is so old, they're like fucking yellow. It looks like the inside of the cover has been toasted by time itself. I can't find the copyright page to find out what year this book was printed. It smells like the 60s. Yeah, this was printing history, 20th printing, March 1981. This was printed. So this printing is from 1981. That. Oh, cool! I found. I guess what? I own a book older than you, Luna. That's actually not fair. I have a.
Books older than me.
Hold on. Let me get. I have a book that I keep in an old Crown Royal bag. It is a copy of
a Bible in this house that's like.
I have a copy of Just So Stories that was published in 1916. Actually, probably before 1915. And it has Richard Kipling's like stamp on the inside with a fucking swastika on it, because this was before the swastika was seen as like a bad symbol, because I think, I could be getting this wrong, in Hinduism it's actually like a symbol about like prosperity or peace or something. I don't feel like looking it up right now.
Something like that.
It used to mean something really good, and then
the Japanese, they have one, and it's bent the other way. It's a manji, I think is what it's called.
Jumanji?
No, it's a. Let me
board game?
Google it real quick. No, not Jumanji.
I know, I'm being an asshole. I'm really good at it, in case you haven't noticed. It's one of my few. Oh fuck!
Yeah.
I dropped my damsel. Shit! She died. Maybe I can sell her to a shopkeeper.
Yeah, it is. It's called a manji. Or
a manji. Huh. That doesn't sound
it's
Japanese.
It's basically the same symbol, except it's the arms are going the other way.
Ah, okay. All right, now, all right, we're gonna try and find another damsel, and then we're gonna try and ride Al Shahud to Dune, I guess. That was weird. I can't believe I never found out about that, because I've stuck damsels on those things so many times. That sounded wrong. Alright, I found another pupper that I will... Okay, I found a thing, and I hear a pupper I can sacrifice it to. Now we just have to get to the pupper. Where's the pupper? I know I heard it. He's down there. We'll just tunnel down to him, use a rope to get back up here, and we'll ride that worm for days. I gotta get safe. All right, here we go. Open that up. All right, we have more bombs to tunnel back to our pupper. Don't worry, Pugsley. I'm coming for you, buddy. Come on, get down. Need more bombs to get to the pupper. Pupper acquired.
Kind of feel like maybe I shouldn't have deleted my old game and just should have pretended to start over.
Pretended, huh? Here I come! Here I come! Oh shit! It fucking ate me! This is... Oh, I'm inside of it! Oh, it's so gross! What? Worm! In one end and out the... This is... What? What the fuck is that? What's that green thing? Oh, it's a bat. Oh god, this is so full of spikes. This is so weird.
Did I not have to?
I'm finding a worm egg. What? It's filled with worm babies. Gross. Whoops. Oh, it is little worm babies down there.
I am just going to be so pissed off at this game.
Worm baby. It looks small now, but adults can grow to a length of several miles.
You want to know how close there's some Viridium to me? From my ship?
Oh my god, anytime I jump on... Oh, I got killed by the blocks. This is the coolest thing ever. This is so cool. Just one... Okay, look, I found another fucking worm thing. All I have to do is find a damsel. I'm gonna... This is like my new quest in this game. I'm already at the end of this level. Fuck. Whatever. This is cool. This worm thing. Oh my god. Blue. Dude. This is awesome. This is really, really cool. This is really fucking neat. I really like this. Nah, fucking Kate, man. Get out of here. Alright, I got a male damsel. Whoops, fell too far. Okay, that's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I got it, it's fine. Fuck you, bat. That is awesome. Yeah, that's really, really cool.
Sure there's no zinc on this planet, I'm pretty sure, so.
I like how tough it is to get to, also. Like, I can't just fucking quick start from... Oh, fuck, where'd she go? There she is. No, I accidentally hit her. Oh, God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, girl. Oh, I picked up this rock instead of you. Fuck me. No, that's not what I want. No, there's another caveman here. Fuck. Get out of here. She has a black eye now. Oh, my God. What kind of robot husband am I? A bad one. That's what. No, there's spikes down there. Oh, hell.
Shoot you with another fucking giant armadillo mouse.
What?
Turtle mouse or something. It's like a giant mouse or rat.
Uh-huh.
It's on 4 legs. That's kind of got the mouse face.
Yeah.
It does have little horns on it.
Oh, I can picture it so clearly.
Here, let me... I could probably do a screenshot.
Oh, shit. Alright, how much longer are we going to be waiting for No Man's Sky to finish downloading? God, I'm like, I feel like I'm going to have to stop the stream in order for like half an hour to get it to download faster. I might have to do that, guys.
I'm just gonna...
Because I really wanted to play No Man's Sky tonight. The stream's even named SpaceMode, for goodness sakes.
Oh, I had to kill it to...
Oh, you're fine.
There.
There we go.
Where's my ship? I'm low health because it attacked me.
Yeah, I do what I have to do. There we go. Smacking that guy up. All right, it's just now midnight where I am, so I will come back in half an hour at 12:30 Central Time. I'm gonna stop the stream for that long. I'm gonna bake some cookies, and I'll come back when those are done. Hopefully the No Man's Sky update will be done before then. If it is done before then, I will come back earlier than I wanted to. So, thank you all for coming who were here for Spelunky stuff. I'm going to be back in just under half an hour. So, stay tuned and stuff. But yeah, I'll be right back in a little bit. But if you have to go to bed, I understand. It's getting late. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back in a little bit.